How you doing? My name is Chantel, and I work at the Community College of Philadelphia as an administrative associate in the records department. I would like to share what experienced or influenced me with my view of education. I would like to start with the biggest influence, which is me. I only finished high school and got a diploma, and I tried to go to the Montgomery County Community College, and I only went for not even a full semester. I ended up leaving out the school, didn't withdraw, and I always knew that I wanted to go to college, but I felt like at that time it wasn't my time. What influenced me to go back to college was my family. I have three children and a fiance. I wanted my kids to understand that it's never too late to go back to school. No matter what age you are or where you're at in life, it's just never you're never too old to go back to school. Even though I didn't have anyone to influence me to go back to college or go to school, I want to influence my children to go to school and to go for what they want to. So by me doing this is being their role model and helping them to understand that, hey, it's never too late to go back to school, or you don't have to go right to school right there and then. You can wait until you're ready. But regardless, education is important. I feel because my parents didn't go to college and didn't show me how important it was to go to college, which motivated me more to want to go to college and get an education, to expand my knowledge, to always learn something, because it's like you learn something every day and all the time. What really inspired me to go back to college was the drive I had. I kept talking about going back to college and just kept talking and talking and talking, and I wasn't doing anything until I started working at the community college, and I decided this was my time to go back to school, get an education, go get a degree that you want to further your career in, and to make something about yourself. And you have people that always ask you or always think like, was it worth going through anything that you have been through, you know, that stopped you from going to school, college? And no, I don't have any regrets. I think everything happens for a reason and everything lined up. I'm back in school now. It's not too late. My children see me going back to school and encourage my daughter to get better grades because she sees me back in school. So I feel like overall it turned out to be an awesome, thing. I would like to give you a little bit background about my education so far. So far, I only have a diploma, a high school diploma from Evanston Senior High School. I did go to a Eastern Tech school um, for nursing because I did want to go to school for nursing. But as I got older, that changed. Working at the community college has enabled me the most, besides just my family, to go back to school. Now that I work with the community college, I was grateful enough to be able to go to school and continue my education while I'm still working a full time job. But also, I want to make my family proud. My greatest challenge in my educational success will be time management. Why I say time management is because I work a full time job, I have three children, and I'm in school. So most of my time is at work, or when I come home, I can't get straight to doing homework. I have to help my children with homework or cook them dinner, take care of my family. So that I feel like that is my most challenging, but it's more like time management, which I'm still learning. I'm still, I make mistakes, but it's something to work on, you know. Spending time with my children is very important to me, even on top of my schoolwork and going to work, because it's like they're young and they're not going to stay young forever. And sometimes it does feel sad and, bad that I miss certain moments because I have to do other, have other responsibilities as well. So it is a little bit challenging to, manage my time between my children, my fiance, work, and also school. But you just have to keep your head focused and take one step at a time and try to plan ahead. Sometimes things don't happen the way you want to because it's life. But you just have to keep your head up and just keep moving forward and do the best that you can. The most successful educational experience I had was getting 2 A's in my last semester. I'm very proud of myself for getting 2 A's, and I want to keep it going and moving forward and getting more A's and keeping my 4.0 GPA that I have currently. I'm very proud of myself, and I couldn't see anything better than that. Some fears about starting college would be how when when you're about to start, you do get a little anxious and nervous because you don't know what's coming ahead or what's moving forward. But at the end of the day, as soon as you start, it's like it gets pushed to the side and you're like, oh, that's not that bad. I got this. I can start this. I know I can do this. Because you have got over that fear already by even just starting. Based on my experience so far being in college and how different it is from high school, is crazy. Um, as I am in college now, it's a little bit different than high school because I have a family now. So, because I have a family, I have to balance, like I said, time management. I have to balance my work life, my school life, and my family life all at once. Versus in high school, I didn't have no like I had my family, but I didn't have a family of my own at the time, and I didn't have any major, responsibilities really, but to go to school and get good grades. So it's very much different from being at high school. High school, they're on you about your schoolwork, or if you don't pass this, you fail. Like they talk to you. Versus college, yeah, you have those tools and counselors and advisors to help you, but it's all to the discretion of yourself. If you don't utilize those tools and don't utilize what's around you, you could probably set yourself up for failure when it comes to college, because you're responsible for every move you make. You're responsible for completing assignments. You're responsible for showing up for class. So it's a little bit different versus high school.